Right guys, I have some great news regarding AirPods Pro 2 and the release, so let's delve into it. So Shrimp Apple Pro, a pretty credible source, believes AirPods Pro 2 are in production as we speak, and so that clearly means they're nearing launch. Now since iPhone 14s are also in production right now, this could be suggesting we're going to see AirPods Pro 2 release at the September event. And yeah, to be honest, I could see this happening because AirPods are the ultimate accessory to the iPhone, so of course, releasing this with the new models could get consumers to buy both at once. But also the iPhone event is Apple's biggest event, and AirPods Pro 2 are going to be pretty popular, so announcing this with a massive audience does again make sense. However, I will point out that I also thought AirPods 3 would also release with the iPhone 13 series, but no, Apple surprised us and had a Mac/music event, and so that could be the case once again because we are expecting an October 2022 event focused on the Mac and the iPads, and so yes, Apple could announce AirPods Pro 2 alongside those products. Either way guys, the fact these are already in production definitely means we're going to see these released within a few months. Now Shrimp does also confirm a main feature we're going to see with these AirPods, and that's going to be lossless-like functionality. So of course Apple last year gave us Apple Music lossless, but you could not play this through the AirPods Apple sells, and that's pretty odd because when Apple's offering a service, it should work with the hardware they sell. And so yes, Apple's allegedly fixing this with AirPods Pro 2 through the support for the LC3 codec. Now this won't be a true form of lossless, it's a more efficient form that won't obliterate your battery life, but it should still give you the benefits of lossless, like the higher music quality. So for those who have Apple Music, you should be able to now use this with AirPods Pro 2. Now as for other features with these new AirPods, we should get better connectivity with the H2 chip, speakers in the actual case for Find My features so that of course the case can play sound if it's lost. It's also getting the more accurate skin sensors from AirPods 3 and also better sound and better battery life. Now for those wanting the Type-C ports with the case, there is some bad news regarding that because Minchiko tells us AirPods Pro 2 are going to launch with a Lightning case, and then later in 2023, once we see the 15 series get the Type-C port, Apple's going to update the AirPods Pro 2 with this port. So yeah, similar to how Apple gave us the MagSafe charging case late last year, it seems we could see a mid-cycle refresh of sorts with a Type-C port for AirPods Pro 2. And to be honest, I wish Apple would just give us Type-C to begin with at launch, but I guess this would create another spike of sales, and Apple wants that, so I can see why they're doing this. But it does suck for those wanting the Type-C port because you might have to wait another year to get your dream AirPods. And this, by the way, is going to be happening to the complete lineup, so AirPods 3 and AirPods Max should also get the Type-C port in 2023. Anyways, we do have a quick update regarding lossless audio support, since for a long time Shrimp Apple Pro has told us iPhone 11 and up and the Apple Silicon Max are going to be the only devices supporting lossless audio for AirPods Pro, but that is apparently not the case. It seems there's been a mistake, and this instead is referring to low energy audio support. So there is still a very good chance lossless audio with AirPods Pro 2 does still work with older devices. Anyways, let's delve into your comments regarding these new AirPods. So government name unknown says, what price are these going to be, and also is there going to be a massive difference with the battery life? Now to answer your first question, I do think that because the design is not changing that much, we should see the price stay relatively the same, though of course, right now with inflation, prices could go up. And to be honest, if we get sound quality improvements and also lossless audio support, that could be justified. Now regarding the battery life, I am expecting an improvement in that aspect as well because AirPods 3 are well ahead of AirPods Pro in terms of endurance, and that's not a good look because surely the more you pay, the better the battery life gets. And so I do hope these AirPods do fix that. So Chill With Me also asks about the price and also whether we're getting USB-C on this and the new iPhones. Now with the iPhone, I'm pretty sure we're not going to get USB-C because leaks have made it clear the 15 models are getting that. But as for the AirPods, AirPods Pro 2 are going to launch with a lightning case, and then later in 2023, once we see the 15 series get the Type-C port, Apple's going to update the AirPods Pro 2 with this port. And as for the pricing, I did already delve into this, but I don't think the price is going to change much. Now IMF says all we want is better audio quality, longer battery life, stronger ANC and a better fit. Now fit-wise, I actually don't have any issues with the AirPods, so I don't really care about that changing as much. But yes, the other three aspects, I do hope we see improvements, especially with the battery life, because over time, the small batteries in these AirPods don't really age that well, so of course, giving us massive batteries to begin with will massively improve the long-term battery life with these AirPods. And considering how expensive it is to replace the batteries within the case and the earbuds, yes, I'm hoping these AirPods are a massive improvement. Sakaisi says, I think an audio EQ control app is more important than hi-fi. And yes, I can see why some would want that, but personally, I just don't see Apple giving us much control with how AirPods sound. Now yes, I know within Apple Music settings, there is an EQ, but giving it natively for the AirPods, that I just don't see happening, to be honest. So Rani says, for me the sounds of the current AirPods Pro is not a massive issue, but they do want Apple to increase the battery life to 10 hours of continuous listening, and that is the biggest upgrade Apple can give us and would make these worth the price. And yes, I do agree with you because battery life is pretty important, and if Apple does give us amazing battery life from the get-go, then of course that's going to age much better in terms of long-term use. And so yes, I'm praying that Apple can somehow give us 10 hours of playback, or a figure that's near that. And yeah, maybe that's going to be the big upgrades with the H2 chip. Anyways, tell me in the comments below, guys, when do you think AirPods Pro 2 are going to launch? Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumours. Check out the video above on details regarding the Apple VR headset. And on that note, see ya peeps.